Hello, and welcome to a new episode of JRPG Historia Future Perfect. I'm your time captain, Evan, joined as always by my space quartermaster, Ryan McGinley.
Hi. How's it going? It's weird, we haven't been here in a while.
Yeah, we haven't, and yet here we are. This is our grinding episode, as I recall. Because, I think ChiePK needs to get a little bit higher.
Yeah, we need to get Chie to 12.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
You know, that Chie just needs more and more. Too much power. How are you feeling, Ryan?
Like, in general, or about this?
Either way, I also want to tell everybody watching that I yet again forgot to mute the hangout noises. I'm not going to do it. It should only be that little ting sound, maybe twice this episode, so I hope you'll forgive me. But this is where we're at. So yeah, just basically the reason I'm asking is because we need something to talk about.
Yeah.
We're sort of in a rut with games right now. Because Pandora's Tower getting a little rough.
Yeah, if you watch that last episode, you know. When we get to me singing, that's bad.
We did get a comment on that video saying that the slow burn for the ending was worth it.
Yeah.
So
I guess I should just start singing now, then, shouldn't I? No.
Yeah, that's what we should do. Let's not cross-pollinate so much, but we do need topics. Topics, Ryan McGinley.
Topics, I can look up, like, what's the top news stories on CNN if you want.
Okay.
No, really? I was joking, but...
Well, let's do it.
Alright.
This is our newsroom episode.
We need some Aaron Sorkin up in here.
No, we don't. Yeah, my attack fell, I get it. Kill the Nidoran.
Alright, do we just want to go what is going on with the US or the world?
Let's start US. What is the first thing you see when you load up CNN US?
I will tell you right now.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting, Ryan.
Sorry. More than 100 missing in landslide.
Okay, where was the landslide?
In rural Washington.
Rural Washington. Washington State.
Washington State.
Okay. 100 missing?
100 missing.
So by missing, do they mean... They just mean not, like, confirmed dead? Is that the idea?
Correct.
Okay.
108 names listed as missing.
Okay.
Doesn't mean all of them were killed.
Right. It just means they don't know where they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's that.
That was a good story. How about another one? I'm desperate, man. Because I just have to kill these level 4 Nidorans until something happens.
I mean, what you could always do... Well, no. You probably wouldn't be able to do that. Never mind. I was going to suggest you just go grind on Brock's Geodude, but you probably wouldn't even be able to kill that.
Yeah.
Next story is, Homeland actor dies at 65.
James Rebhorn.
Yeah?
He was a character actor in film and television. Of some note.
Here we go. This is for you and me here, Evan.
Okay.
National conversations. Why Obama is losing millennials.
Oh. Okay, well, Ryan, here's the interesting thing. You and I, we're both millennials.
Yes.
And I feel like not only am I a millennial, but I really feel like I'm the voice of the millennials.
Yeah, I mean,
Would you say that's fair to say?
Absolutely.
To characterize myself as the voice of my generation. Here's why Obama's losing me. Okay, hold on. First of all, everybody watching, you're gonna get a peek behind the curtain here. So...
Gonna mute that Google Hangout.
That fucking Google Hangout is sounding off like every couple minutes,
Yeah.
and it's driving me insane. So, now it's done. I apologize. I'm sure sooner or later I'll be able to fix that and never forget again. Anyway, why Obama's losing millennials. He isn't talking enough about CW shows. I think this is the first big thing.
So wait, what's the tagline for the CW in the area you're at?
The tag? I wouldn't know.
Because the tagline for me, being in the Philadelphia area,
Yeah.
is the CW, so Philly, so you.
Yeah, I don't know what mine would be. You could look that up. Type in like CW California tagline. I take it your silence is because you're looking it up.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Well, it's apparently the CW's new slogan is just TV now, as a kind of.
I see. TV now.
Yeah.
As opposed to everyone else, they have TV later.
Yeah.
Okay, Pokemon. Oh, hang on. Is there some way I can look at how much till the next level? If I go to like,
yeah, in Pokemon, if you go under
Stats.
stats, go to the next.
103. Okay, so it's probably gonna be like 9 to 10 more fights.
Yeah, something like that.
Since I get, I better fucking get that, get that power you claim I'm going to get this time.
I'm 90% sure you will.
Okay, that's not good enough. You should be 100% sure.
Alright, let me look it up.
God. You shouldn't even have to.
No, I mean, it's been a while since we played this game before. I'm just gonna...
I can't remember if I lied to you before or not. If this was some weird lie I was telling.
No, I just want to reaffirm my own.
Okay.
Like, something I looked up before.
Ah, my attack missed. There we go. Pidgey's gonna go fuck itself. Come on, Pidgey.
Yes. Okay. Nidoran in Generation 1 Yellow learns Double Kick at level 12.
Okay, good. Now you're sure that yellow refers to Pokemon Yellow and not some other yellow thing?
No, Pokemon Yellow.
Just like generally.
Yep.
Okay. God fuck. Okay. I'm going to do this one more time. Thank you. Pokemon.
I still can't find what the CW slogan was for your area.
That's a big problem.
I'm just gonna let it go.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'm gonna up all my Pokemon.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Make
Sounds
them
like a good plan.
Make them all healed.
Mm-hmm.
Give them a little room to breathe in case things go sour.
Right.
That kind of thing.
Right.
Okay, let me think. Topics.
When you're playing rock, paper, scissors, what's your go-to?
What's my go-to?
Yeah.
Oh man, I haven't played rock, paper, scissors in a while. Probably like... I don't feel like I actually do scissors that much.
My go-to is rock.
Yeah. Why? Do you think people use scissors a lot to try to... just because it's more fun to make the shape?
My logic is if I just keep using rock enough, people will eventually think I'm gonna throw something else out, but I just keep using rock.
Okay.
So
it's not so... it's more a consistency thing. It could...
Yeah.
You could do it with any of them.
Yeah. I'm just pretty consistent on rock.
I see. You don't have to move your hand at all?
No, it's there. It's one smooth, just like hold it there, and then win or lose.
Was it a thing for your, like, elementary school life where there would be, like, these fucking, like, schoolyard rock, paper, scissors variants people would try to make to introduce, like, a fourth thing into rock, paper, scissors, which just totally breaks it?
No, I mean, people would do that as a joke, but nobody would ever do it seriously.
Yeah. Well, I went to a weirdo school, so I feel like people were trying to do it seriously.
Uh-huh.
It's like, oh, what if we introduce a gun? What if we make it rock, paper, scissors, gun?
Uh-huh.
And then it just falls apart.
Right.
Because they're elementary school kids, and I'm like, yeah, so the gun will shoot the rock. And it's like, okay, what breaks the gun? Scissors. Done. Well, then you have two things that can deal with the rock, but you don't have two things that can deal with it. Shut up.
Just don't worry about it. Just play the game, Evan.
Just use gun over and over again. If two guns shoot each other, we stop playing.
Did you ever play that game Heads Up 7-Up?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I played that.
Did you ever cheat at that?
How would you cheat at it?
You look at their shoes, man, because your head's down, but they walk by your desk.
Yeah, I don't think I ever did. I think I was too nice.
Yeah, I always looked at the people's shoes.
Too nice,
but, like,
not petty enough.
But I wouldn't always cheat, because I wouldn't want them to think that, like, I was cheating, so sometimes I would get it wrong on purpose.
You were a crafty son of a bitch as, like,
Yeah.
a 6-year-old. But, yeah, my school had, like... There was a lot of board game playing at my school.
Yeah.
Like, teacher-endorsed board game playing.
Like what board games?
Geez, okay. Played a lot of Quiddler. Have you ever played Quiddler?
I've never even heard of Quiddler.
Okay, so Quiddler's actually a pretty cool game. It's like a card game with letters on all the cards, and you have to spell out words.
Okay.
I haven't played it since 8th grade, but I haven't played it since I graduated from the place that had the Quiddler box. The single Quiddler box for the entire 8 to 9 years I spent. That Quiddler box moved from one campus to another campus to a third campus. I probably helped move it. So yeah, we played some Quiddler. We played, what was the name of that fucking game? Cranium?
Oh yeah, Cranium. I've never played that. I just heard so much about it as I was a kid, though.
Yeah, some of that, some Trivial Pursuit.
Trivial Pursuit's good. Did you ever play Candyland?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let me ask you, because I used to play Candyland, but I cannot remember. How do you, what's the, competitive edge of Candyland?
I don't remember.
Because every time I think of Candyland, I can't remember, what the catch was to, it's not just you rolling more than somebody else.
I mean, when I think of Candyland, I think of it in the same, complexity level as, a Chutes and Ladders.
Yeah, well, Chutes and Ladders is just completely chance.
Yeah. We played a lot of Sorry.
Sorry's good.
We played a lot of Sorry. In addition, we had one fucking beaten up old cardboard Sorry. I mean, it didn't start old. But it got there. Sorry is fun. Sorry is a fun time.
Yeah, it's good.
How
about, did you ever play Don't Wake Daddy?
Oh yeah, no, we had a Don't Wake Daddy at school.
Yeah, that game was intense.
That's your advanced level thriller board game.
Yeah.
That and fucking Operation. Operation, which just inflicts harm upon the user should they fail.
Operation's great.
I was, briefly during, I think, 6th or 7th grade, I was in an after-school Axis and Allies game. Or no, not Axis and Allies. It's called Diplomacy?
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
That was weird. There was a lot of spying going. There was a lot more time spent spying on moves people were making than there was, because the whole thing is, it's a turn-based game, but you only make a couple turns per session.
Right.
And it's just, this huge thing of different pieces moving to different parts of Europe and, capturing shit. and then the rest, like the other hour, is just you meeting with your group and trying to puzzle out like what your move should be.
Right.
But then people would, from the other groups, would like start sending in turncoats and like, like, start. No, I'm not playing the game. I'm just hanging out here. But they were totally playing the game.
I've always wanted to DM a large enough D&D or Pathfinder game to have to split the groups into two.
Yeah.
Because that's a fun way to play.
Yeah, I've done that just with you three.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. I remember on the first one we ever did, I did that with Clint because he drank some of that soup that made him want to kill you.
And I was all sketched out, and I tried to drink something, but it didn't work for me.
Yep.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you know, it's fun playing those games.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other games though. Some Boggle.
Boggle's good. Uno.
Played a lot of Uno.
Uno's how you ruin friendships, man. Throwing down a wild pickup 4 on somebody.
God. I played Payday.
The Heist?
No, the board
Oh.
game.
Never played that.
Payday's all about fake money.
So it's Monopoly?
No, it's less hard than Monopoly.
Okay. I've never completed a game of Monopoly.
Yeah, Monopoly's probably the best board game.
I would love to complete a game of Monopoly, just everybody I play with is just like, I'm done. I'm like, what?
Yeah, no, that's the way Monopoly normally goes, because people aren't intense enough about it.
Yeah. Like, the people I play Monopoly with, like, the first time around the board, they never buy any properties, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, the other thing with Monopoly is there are a lot of house rules that surround the free parking stuff.
Yeah.
For me,
How do you play free parking?
it was always whenever Mr. Moneybags shows up and it's like, you gotta pay the government.
Yeah.
You throw that money in the middle of the board. If you land on free parking, you get all the money in the middle of the board.
Yeah, that's how I would play, too.
Yeah. That's what
Like,
you do.
anything from a chance or, like,
Yeah.
You get all that.
Gotta pay like a fucking tax on your bags with dollar signs on them.
Yeah.
And
We should find a way to play online Monopoly.
there has to be an online Monopoly game, right?
I feel like you, me, Clint and Matthew could really test the levels of our friendship by playing Monopoly.
Yeah, probably. I'm not very good at I liked playing all those board games. I wasn't good at any of them.
No. You don't
but-
play them because you're good. The game of life.
Oh god, I played some Life.
That game sets you up to fail depending on what job you get in the beginning.
I remember Life always fell apart for me. Like, my eyes would glaze over right when I'd get to, like, the life insurance.
Yeah.
That's when I'd be like, this is getting a little...
Yeah.
Double kick.
There you go.
Oh,
Heal up.
That just flew by, didn't it?
It did.
Alright. I'm gonna heal up, I'm gonna go kill Brock.
Okay.
Then we're gonna get out of this stinking town.
Into the Zubats.
Yeah, whatever you just said.
Oh, you're gonna love it. You know how in Skies of Arcadia, Kyle was worried about how you wouldn't like the frequency of random encounters?
Uh-huh.
You're not gonna like the frequency of the random encounters in the cave you're about to go in.
Okay, I mean, I'm pretty tolerant of high random encounter. It's gonna have to be pretty bad.
It's pretty bad, man. Especially if you want to, like, go out of your way to get certain items that would really help you out.
Let's do a save. 2 hours.
2 hours.
Something like that. Where's this?
I'm gonna guess and say this is the most, like, stopping we'll ever have to do in grinding in this game.
Yeah, probably. Now that I have double kick, it's just gonna be like a smooth sail.
Because, like we've said before, this game sets you up to have a hard time with this first gym,
Right.
no matter how you play it.
Alright, Brock. Oh, are you? Do do do. Do. Do do do. No, I came all this way to not... That really seems like the part where they're supposed to be like, yes or no, do you want to challenge him? And he just says, he just steamrolls you.
Brock wants to fight. He punches you in the face.
Alright, double kick. It is super effective. Look at that shit.
I think double kick can hit up to... I think it can hit more than twice.
That doesn't make any sense. It's called double kick.
Yeah, there's also double slap, which hits a lot more than once. It can hit up to like 5 times.
Goodbye, Geodude. Like, this is just so trivially easy now. Now that I... Pokemon. Oh, I don't need to change Pokemon. I was lying.
Nope, I was wrong. It's only twice with double kick.
It just feels like this is a... And maybe this is only this battle. Feels like a lot of the time I spend playing Pokemon, it's a very zero-sum game.
Yeah.
Either I just don't have... Either all of my Pokemon aren't the right type to deal any damage, or they just steamroll someone.
Yeah, you know. That can happen.
Obviously, I know people love their Pokemon, don't mean to steamroll them.
Yeah.
And, whoa!
Yeah, he does that.
Slow down there, Onyx. Don't screech at me.
You're good, you win.
I know I win.
Unless you miss this.
I win.
There you go.
Oh, that feels good. That feels really good.
Progression, right?
Yeah, holy shit. Boulder badge. How many badges are there?
8.
Okay. 1/8 of the way there.
I think in between one of the badges, or 2 of the badges, you have to stop Team Rocket, but... I bet you we can finish this a lot quicker than you're even expecting.
Oh, yeah?
I think there might be some episodes where if we go a little bit longer, if we stretch to like 45 minutes, we could probably get 2 badges.
Oh, man. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna go to Cerulean.
So just basically bump your Pikachu to the head of your party.
Yeah, you're right, I should do that.
And then you'll be good by the time you get to Cerulean.
I was looking for Pikachu, and then I forgot that I named him Shockrat.
Shockrat. Yeah,
okay. Guess what?
End of episode?
End of episode!
Woo!
Thanks for joining us. This was our special topics episode. Well, we were grinding. And now we're done with the grinding. I think it's just gonna be smooth sailing from here on out, don't you?
I do.
Alright.
In a couple episodes, it will really be smooth sailing.
After we get through the Zubat.
Because you're gonna go on a boat.
I am excited about that.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Except you don't get a sail on it, but...
Let's check in with Pikachu. Alright, he seems okay.
Yeah, he's digging it. He sees a bright future ahead.
And I do too. JRPG Historia Future Perfect, deactivate.